Next update, these pod gauge holders deal came in. So I bought two of these, YellowShopBuilds brand. They're about 10 bucks a piece on Amazon. I had thought about getting the A-pillar with the two pod setup, but that was like 70 bucks and I didn't want to spend that kind of money. So kind of already got the wideband one pre-wired. I had to hog out this hole a little bit to get the wires through. So I just need to figure out where to mount this, put the gauge in there, and then we have the boost gauge there. I picked up some tubing for the vacuum line. I don't really like to use this stuff. When it heats up, it collapses, but I'm getting anxious, so I just picked it up. It was like $2.50. The intercooler pieces I just dropped off at the welders, so those are being welded up. So the next update should be little pie cut piece install, and then yeah, I should wrap up the intercooler piping, and this front bumper should go back on so it looks more like a complete car. Then yeah, maybe I'll take it for a rip to the gas station, put some gas in it because it's like on E. But yeah, moving along. Well, I got it. Got all the pies welded up. Got this little piece welded up, and for the last couple hours I've been working on getting these, or getting this pipe to mate up here. And I think I pretty much got it. Not much of a gap anywhere, so yeah, this was a big pain, but essentially, yeah, turbo to turbo there, outlet coming out the bottom, wrapping up the side down there. The only thing I need to do is finish cutting out that section there, and should be able to just get it welded and install it. So that is almost completed. It's taking quite a bit longer than anticipated. I think the guy spent like 4 days welding this just on his lunch break or whatnot. But it turned out good, so I'm happy. The next thing is the gauges here. Turned out all right. I wish it was a little bit cleaner. I could have done it cleaner, you know, like I mentioned, if I got an A-pillar pod holder. But I don't know. It's a little different. I think it turned out all right, though. Yeah, should be kind of cool. Yeah, other than that, not much of an update. Mainly just been waiting on that piece, so I think at this point, I don't know, I gotta drop that piece off at the welders, which is gonna be a couple days from now, and then gonna take a couple days to weld. Yeah, so for you guys, it just, you know, skips to the next scene, but it's a couple days later for me. So yeah, I guess I'll just update here shortly, probably like right now. Bam, there she is. Everything's connected. So I actually got a spur of the moment invite for a pop-up meet, so I threw that thing together, threw the bumper on, stuffed in there nice and tight, and took her to her first meet, and she did okay. Had a little oil leak at, I think, this fitting here, and then I completely toasted that wire, so it started misfiring pretty bad on the way there, but I just had to take it. And honestly, it got pretty good views. A lot of people seem to like it, so that made me happy. I tried to get on it a little bit, and I'm suspecting, like I suspected before I bought these, that these are going to be too big for this twin setup. But I don't know. I tried to get on it, but I kind of didn't get on it because, you know, it's the first drive. So let's see, what else have I done And then down in the corner, got a little something being wired up down there. Hopefully I can get it to work. If it, excuse me. If I can get it to work, should be pretty damn cool. Should make some pretty good flames out of this thing. So I haven't been able to find any diagrams on how to wire this thing up, and I'm hoping I can get it figured out and working so then I can make a video on how to do it. And yeah, should be pretty cool. I got some tires coming for my wheels. Yep. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this car. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Besides just drive it around. Maybe I'll post it for sale, see if somebody wants it for a stupid amount of money. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I have been taking a few days off from this car. I've had a ton of house projects and haven't been able to tinker with it much. I'm still trying to wire in this, for you guys, it's a mystery box. Little hint right there. Like I said, there's like no wiring diagrams, and ALLDATA isn't any help. Haynes manual isn't any help. So I'm doing a ton of research on wiring diagrams and just trying different combinations of wiring. So I know you guys don't give a crap about that right now because you have no idea what I'm talking about. But we got the intercooler piping done. Got, let me show you. Got these sealed up with some high temp silicone. And I got this wire not touching the exhaust manifold again. And it's zip tied up to the oil dipstick. So next little project is something to cover this. Obviously I'm not going to be running a filter that's going to be, you know, sticking out here. So I just figured I'd do like a turbo screen, but I don't want to pay the money for one. And I actually used to do this on my old turbo Hondas. And what you do is get like a metal sifter. I bought 2 of these on Amazon for like $8. So what you're gonna do is just cut it out. And it actually works really well. It's metal, so it's pretty durable. I've heard of people like trying to use like screen door material, and that actually like freaks me out because it is very it's not like metal, you know. These turbos suck in a lot of air, and if that stuff gives, done. I mean, it's sucking in the turbo. Whereas these, metal, a lot better. So I think what I'm gonna do real quick is cut like this center section out of these and kind of mock them up, probably zip tie them onto here, and then Sharpie what I'm gonna cut around, and then I'll just cut it out, put it back on there, and clamp it. I didn't intentionally get 2 different sizes. It was just the cheapest 2-pack I could find, and yeah, so no reason behind that. But yeah, let's get cutting. All right, there we have it. It's not the prettiest thing ever, if I could actually point the camera right. But I mean, rock entry, no rock entry. And obviously, if you want some security, I'd put like a metal clamp, but you know, for the scene points, you got to use the zip ties. But yep, that's it for now. I'll probably end up using a metal clamp actually, because I've got a few sitting right there, but that's the general idea. Obviously you can like go back and re-sharpie around here and then make a nice clean cut so you don't have this kind of weird stuff hanging out, but apparently these trimmers, these dikes weren't doing it, so I had to Dremel it, which took a while, but it works. So yeah, on to the next one. All right, so I got both of them done. Here's the end product. They're pretty nice, sturdy, and yeah, should deter rocks and most debris, obviously not dust, but yeah. And guess what, guys? Got tires for the wheels, so make sure you stay tuned to the next episode, because I'm going to start filming this